Hi, I'm Dusty with Magnum Bikes, and this is the Vertex. The Vertex is a first for Magnum Bikes. It's our first ever mid-drive motored e-bike. This is different than a lot of mid-drives on the market because it still has one of the things we're known for, a throttle. How does that work if you have a throttle on a mid-drive bike? These took a long time to come to the market because you can't have a throttle on the crank and make the rider pedal. So there had to be a freewheeling mechanism here that would make it so you can throttle but not have to pedal. The Vertex and its low-step counterpart, the Pilot, feature a mid-drive motor from the company Ananda. That's a 500-watt nominal motor. That means it's comfortable at 500 watts, and you'll see on the Magnum display that it puts out over 800 watts at peak. All that power of the mid-drive motor is going to the nicest drivetrain we've ever had on a Magnum bike, the Microshift Advent X. It's an e-bike specific 11-speed drivetrain with a stainless steel cassette so that all that power isn't gonna pop a gear or break teeth off of your cassette. The derailleur is also a first for Magnum. It's the first clutched derailleur. Clutching on derailleurs is a relatively new technology that doesn't allow the derailleur to move and create slack in the chain on bumps. It's really great for rougher terrain, whether you're up in the mountains on single track or whether you're going over a railroad track in the city. Makes it so that you don't get slack in the chain and keeps the chain on the chainring and avoids slap on your frame. In the pedal department, you'll see these Well-Go pedals that we've used on quite a few of our bikes. They do have a reflective strip on each side, and they're made of metal, not plastic, so the spikes won't scrape off on the pavement and go away, and they just work, and they'll work for years. You'll see a pants protector slash bash guard here that protects your pants from the chainring, and also if you end up hitting a rock or something, is gonna protect the teeth of your chainring and make sure that your drivetrain is spinning well. The Vertex features many parts that are stalwart in the Magnum line. CST Patrol tires, which we've featured on our peak mountain bikes before, in a 2.8 width. You're gonna see a Suntour XCM 34mm fork. That means that this lower on the fork is 34mm wide. Nice, solid mountain bike fork with an adjustable preload and lockout, and also a through axle front axle. No quick release here. You will need a tool to get that wheel out, but it makes for a really solid front end that goes wherever you steer it. A solid Magnum mountain bike stem and larger 31.8 handlebar clamp make for a nice, stiff, reactive cockpit when you're steering. You'll see the Vertex and its counterpart, the low-step mid-drive Pilot, are gonna feature Tektro brakes. These are a great brake that take mineral oil, so they're not a toxic fluid inside, and they do have motor cutoffs to stop the motor whenever you pull the brake. A really nice thumb throttle here with a grip on it, ergonomic lock-on grips, and the Magnum display. The Magnum display we've been using for a year or two now goes pedal assist modes up through boost. On the Vertex, it doesn't go into Boost Plus, so there's just 5 modes of pedal assist, but still a top speed of 27 miles per hour. The same integrated front headlight that you saw on our peak bike, and a bell to let people know you're coming. One of the exciting things about our new bikes is that they are UL certified on the battery and have a nice drop-down integrated battery. Has a handle for easy transport, still has a button to tell you how much life the battery has, and you'll see here a sticker from the laboratory SGS. They do UL certification, so this battery has been double and triple inspected to make sure it's safe. This Sella Royale gel saddle from Essenza, this is the same one that we had on our peak T5, T7. Quite a friendly saddle to your underside. And then also has a light that is mounted to the rear saddle here. When I ride a bike that has a different saddle after I've ridden this one, I miss it. The Vertex frame features a water bottle or accessory mount down here, also has a rear rack mount in the rear, and accessory mounts in the front here. The Vertex features clean lines and minimal branding, and I love the colors. There's this flashy yellow and black, and then there's another understated matte black on shiny black color. There's some really fun mountain accents too here on the seat tube, and then on the top tube, you'll see some mountains, maybe inspired by our Salt Lake City headquarters. The Vertex is one of our first bikes to come with a Magnum keychain, and it has 2 QR codes. One to scan to register your warranty, and one to scan for your owner's manual. We're in a digital age and we save paper by not including an owner's manual with the bike, but you can always find it online on any mobile device or computer by scanning that QR code. The Vertex is an insane value for the amount of power for a mid-drive with a throttle with these components. It comes in at under $3,000. It's available at some Magnum dealers right now and will be available to you on our website this summer. Honestly, the Vertex is the most exciting bike that we've ever made. I'm a mountain biker, and this bike is certainly made for anything steep. You can climb almost anything with the throttle and the gearing. The Vertex. Check it out. We'll see you out there on the trails.